Welcome back, guys, to a new episode of Criminal. Today we are in Canada, and if you have not noticed the very obvious lap times in qualifying, yeah, this is gonna be a short episode. I might even do what you call it, a back to back, because 50 seconds under 51 seconds. That's right. We're gonna be racing around a track that takes under 51 seconds to get around, and I'm 100% possible. If I were to actually try, I'll probably hit a sub 50. My goodness, it's gonna be a very short race. I should probably upped it to 20, but nah, I'm gonna leave it at 10. David, let's just look at qualifying. David Schumacher first, Antonio Giovinazzi in second. He took the championship lead after last race. SVG in fourth, SVG in third, Ollie's in fourth, Mighty's in fifth, Nikita Mazepin in sixth, our contestant of this in seventh. We almost had we had a crash. We kind of clashed with him last episode. Nick DeVries in eighth, Y, also another one of our contestants, ninth, and Ryan Blaney 2020 NASCAR champion in 10th. So that is it. Let's hop into the race. Hardest difficulty, Canada. It's gonna be very easy to pass. It's Canada. It's a lot of long straightaways. This was a lot of high-speed corners. Away we go. And we jump, getting a couple spots off the lead. Starting to look at the inside now. Very slow corner, very try to leave the most amount of space I can. Very tight corners here. This track is very weird, very interesting in this game. Super short, as I said, probably the shortest in the game. But also some very high speed, but very tight corners there too. Very tight corners. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how this is gonna work out. We're running pretty low down first. We're gonna make it 3 wide off the bat. What a move. We go deep though. Side by side, you make a little bit of contact off the exit, but it doesn't hurt no one. And we're up to 15th, I think, off of the first lap. This is a long DRS straight. And look at that. 1 minute, and that was the out lap. And you already see the leaders did a 54.94. Try to get a run on Roman Stanek. Pretty good. We're gonna look up the inside. Oh, Nick Roman said he puts us in the wall. What the frick? Lap 2. We even started lap 2. We already barely started this race and we already made contact. Like, what? You're not for real right now. Got a great run of David Martin. We're gonna look up the inside. He's gonna try to cover that off, but it's not gonna be enough. We're gonna go very shallow here. Crazy switchback from David Martin. Peaking at 380 miles per hour. And I could look up the inside of David Martin. He was moving all over the track, trying to find a good space to pass. Already lapped 3. It's gonna be very hard to get points today, even with these long straightaways and very deep braking zones. With how these drivers are, it's going to be very hard to pass them up. All the space we can at the 14th now. So SVG actually jumped up to second, past Antonio Giovinazzi, which is wild. Got a great run on Lance Stroll. Make sure to brake earlier this time. Got a horrendous run out the corner. So I probably need to work on that corner just a tad bit more. That was horrendous. Lap 4. Oh shoot, went wide. I'm trying to make contact with Lance Stroll, but we almost did. We have clashed with Lance Stroll early on in the season. Look at the inside now, and we're gonna pass him for 12. Had a pretty good run of Valtteri Bottas. Is it going to be enough to pass? He's kind of covering up the inside. We're going to make a move up there anyway. So tries to do the switch back. We park it on Apex. And we're up in the 11th. 12th. I don't know. The scoreboard kind of updates very late sometimes. Or updates very early. Yeah, we're in 12th. Okay. The scoreboard in this game is a little buggy, a little bit weird, but move on. On the back of Nicholas Latifi already looking up the inside, couldn't get there. Makes a little mistake to the corner, looking at the inside. Just covers it off. With the switch right now, we have a pretty good run on him, not enough to make a move. Now that switch rack is really working. We're really closing on Nicholas Latifi. Kind of covers off the inside, goes deep. He does the switch back. We're now side by side. I think he lost traction there, or he spun. I think he spun around. He definitely spun around or something, trying to do that switch back. Because he's just, that should be clear. You see, he's just not there no more. So, my God. I don't know what happened to him, but not my fault, not my problem, to be honest with you. Up to 11 now. On the back of one of our contestants, Wild, who signed up for this career mode. He's in 10th place, and we're looking at the point. Already past halfway. We have to make some risky moves to try and get some points today. And a great run on Wild. He's going to cover up off the inside. We're still going to look up there, make sure to break early. It's just not enough. He holds it around the outside, that inside lane. Not inside lane. It's kind of a one-car corner. You have to leave so much space for the others so you don't make contact. And look up the inside of why he makes a mistake there. It's all squirmy through the corner, and we're now up into the point. With 4 laps to go. Now the question is, can we hold it? Can we hold 10th, or can we gain more? There's now also another one of our contestants who signed up for the screen mode. If you're wondering where to sign up, yeah, sign up I think takes a long time, buddy. I'm very weak through that corner. That's kinda harming me. This long straightaway right here. This is all squirming through that corner. We're gonna go around. As much space as just side by side. Finally, we're gonna clear up the 9th. On the back of Nick DeVries, he's all squirming through that corner just slightly, maybe like 1-2 clicks higher downforce. And it's kind of making such a big difference with these high speed corners. Because I having such a great run on these drivers. It could be a side of the 2023 NASCAR Championship of Ryan Blaney. Could have parked on the apex well enough, but it's still gonna work. It still works. We're up in the 7th. Yeah, and I think that's Nick DeVries. There's some, yeah, I think that's Nick DeVries up in the 5th. I don't know how he did it, but he's up the 5th. Mighty now down in 6th. He got passed off the line by Nick DeVries. Ooh, what a goat, bro. What a goat. 2 laps to go. On the back of Mighty, he was the championship leader before the previous race. Lost that gap as he finished, I think, 7th place. Such a horrendous run there. Come on, this final lap. These laps have gone by. Like, I really might just do a second race. Who knows? These laps are going by quick. Mighty all squirming throughout the corner. You saw how loose, how oversteer he was. Up the inside, he makes another big mistake. Knock him down to 7th. Now we're up to 6th. Can we get a top 5? Oh no, it's Nikita Mazepin, not Nick DeVries. Wow, Nikita Mazepin might be on for a top 5 finish. You thought you never heard those. Mazepin might get a top 5 finish. I'm gonna look up the inside. Not enough. He might just hold us off. Who nose. Oh, he makes slight contact with the back. He spin him around. And the Keita Master spins around. And off to the final, like last real corner. I'm gonna get 5th place. That might be very controversial there. You might not like us for that one, but top 5 finish. Another great finish.